The design team is responsible for figuring out when we already know what we want to build, how that's going to look like and how that's going to function. Not from a technical point of view necessarily, but it's very important for them to collaborate with the engineers, the product managers, and other parts of the product organization to get to the best possible solution, the best possible user experience. And the design team consists of product designers who are primarily responsible for actually designing the UI and implement that user experience that is informed by the UX researchers of the team. We also have graphic designers who are primarily working with the growth team and the marketing team to improve our brand and to provide support on a visual communication about the brand and about the product. So they are contributing to Bitrise's success in a way that they are the ones who are in the front lines after the product manager started figuring out that this is a worthy idea which fits our goals, which we want to do, and we validated that. And even in the validation, the UX researchers are a huge help because they can do massive or even quick qualitative research which can inform our decision before we want to do something, but later down the line as well. And then product designers kind of aggregate that data that they get from PMs, the UX researchers, and even the engineers to design an experience for the customer that fits our brand, fits our strategy, and is going to delight our customers. So the most important trait for a member of our design team at Bitrise is to have a really high user empathy. That's really crucial because you will need to talk to users or customers a lot, and you need to feel their pain. You need to acknowledge if they are feeling something which is out of place or not designed well, and you should be very objective about these scenarios. The design team is very free in terms of how they're going to execute what they need to execute. They are totally free to modify the brand and modify our feel of the product if they can provide enough evidence that we need to do that. And they are a crucial part of the cross-functional teams, cross-functional product teams in terms of delivering these end-to-end solutions. When you're part of a cross-functional team like this, then you kind of feel your place and feel your impact in the whole initiative. And as soon as something is delivered and it moves the needle and it also generates positive reviews and NPS from customers, it's a really good feeling. The single best thing about being a designer, I think, when something is done and we all did a wonderful thing together, and then you see the effect and you see the smiles. And I remember when we could, and without COVID, we could still visit customers in their offices. They would come up and just be super overjoyed about Bitrise and how much it helped them and how they like to use it and how good the user experience is, and that's just the best feeling ever. And you can get that with like written reviews and user interviews as well, but that's like the whole team just stands up and comes to you and cheers. It's the best feeling ever. So you can definitely have that if you work here.